Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. This week I'm reviewing Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. You guys know that I've been on a quest to read all of Taylor's published books, and finally I've collected them all. I love Taylor's books, and she is quickly becoming one of those authors where I will always read anything she writes. At the age of 29, Anna Martin still has no idea what she wants to do with her life. She has lived in 6 different cities and held countless meaningless jobs while graduating college. On the heels of leaving yet another city, Anna moves back to her hometown of Los Angeles and takes up residence in her best friend Gabby's guest room. Shortly after getting back to town, Anna goes out to a bar one night with Gabby and meets up with her high school boyfriend, Ethan. Just after midnight, Gabby asks Anna if she's ready to go. A moment later, Ethan offers to give her a ride later if she wants to stay. Anna hesitates, and what happens if she leaves with Gabby? And what happens if she leaves with Ethan? In concurrent storylines, Anna lives out of the effects of each decision. Quickly, these parallel universes develop into radically different stories with large-scale consequences for Anna, as well as the people around her. As the 2 alternate realities run their course, this book raises questions about fate and true love. Is anything meant to be? How much is our life determined by chance? And perhaps most compellingly, is there such a thing as a soulmate? Anna believes there is, and in both worlds she believes she's found it. I was so curious and interested to read this book, mostly due to the premises of the 2 alternative realities, and it was amazing. I loved that in each chapter we were seeing the 2 possible scenarios unfold with their different results. Some major things change according to Anna's decision to stay with Ethan or not, but a lot of other things mostly stayed the same in both realities. That was extremely interesting to me. I also really like the whole philosophical question of different decisions leading to different outcomes and the person's way to deal with it all. It really makes us, as readers, question our own decisions in life and what different results we would have. Anna wasn't clearly a perfect main character. She had her flaws, but she was just looking for that sense of belonging. She was looking for a place or a person that felt like home. It was why she was always jumping from place to place, and being in LA again was the catalyst for her to find her place and the people that would be fundamental in her life, either if it was Ethan or Henry, an unborn child, or even her best friend and her family. In terms of romantic relationship, both Ethan and Henry are very different, but kind of a perfect match for Anna in each reality. Ethan was the enchantment of first love and a lot of what ifs from the past, and he actually turned out to be a perfect reality in the present or future. And Henry was a new love, a love discovered in a time of suffering that in the moment made perfect sense as someone that Hannah could see herself with for the rest of her life. Both met Hannah in different circumstances, and it worked. What I also found really interesting was that alongside Anna's fate, we also see the fate of the people around her change, like Gabby, Ethan, and Henry, the people closest to her. This way, we feel like it's not only Anna's life that is impacted by the different timelines, but also the other characters. Personally, I feel like in the end, Anna realizes that her true soulmate and constant in her life is actually Gabby. In the different timelines, she gets a different romantic connection, but Gabby will forever be in her life. She's not only her best friend, but her person. And I felt like that was such a magical conclusion for Anna to realize that and discover that a lot of things could change, but Gabby didn't stop being in her life. Honestly, I feel like my life is empty without another Taylor Jenkins Reid book to read right away, but I'm sure we will get a new and exciting story pretty soon. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at ritasbookclub for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. happy readings.